Understanding the times of economic uncertainty, the Nigeria-South Africa Chamber of Commerce held its first breakfast meeting for the year 2016, focusing on the topic, Nigerian Business Environment, the Rocky Road Ahead. The guest speaker was Dr. Abiodun Adedipe, an economist who used the forum to highlight the issues and challenges with the economy, the debacle of growth versus development, and also shared his perspectives on the devaluation of the Naira currency and the realities of Budget 2016 and the business implications.
What are the issues and challenges in this economy? Number one is that the economy truly is diversified. If you look at sector contributions to the GDP. Secondly, the fact we all know very well, the economy is over-dependent on hydrocarbons, either in the form of crude oil, condensate, or associated gas. And that is both in terms of our foreign earnings and government revenue. If you look at the Nigerian economy in the last 15 years, that is limiting ourselves to 2001 to 2015, you'll find the first 14 years of that, the economy grew at an average annual rate of 6.4%. Very high rate of growth indeed, by any standards globally. But if you look at January to September 2015, you see a record of 3.05% growth of the GDP. Now, if you analyze that and then factor it into the previous 14 years, then you get a 15-year average of 6.18%, which by global standards also was quite high. But this growth has been non-inclusive. And how do I mean? We're growing without creating jobs. So there was growth, therefore, without development. Nigeria has skipped the stage of industrialization. Yes, in the 60s, and I will take us back a little bit. In the 60s, the manufacturing sector in Nigeria grew steadily because we had then an industrial policy that focused on import substitution. That also shows in this year's budget, okay, as a policy line the government wants to follow. So, but at the advent of crude oil as the major source of foreign earnings and also major source of funding government fiscal operations, we then abandoned agriculture and also abandoned manufacturing. And that is what got us to where we are today. There has been this argument in the last couple of months that the Naira should be devalued because of the huge premium on the official rate. That is the difference between the official rate and the roadside rate. Now, you look at that difference today, you find something in the neighborhood of 44.5%. And then you have also indicated for you to effectively manage the exchange value of your currency, that premium should not be greater than 5%. Now, that means that if it is above 5%, you are providing an incentive for round tripping, and also it means the official dollar, quote unquote, is hugely subsidized. But my counter is this. When you devalue a currency, the usual argument is that you make not only your economy, but what you produce competitive. Right? Because that is the usual argument. And in that process, they say, yes, it will make our exports cheaper. And if our exports are cheaper, then we can sell more to the rest of the world and strengthen the external sector of the economy. Good argument. But my question is this. If you devalue the Naira today in order to make your exports cheaper, what value will that bring on the table for Nigeria? But what is even more important is this. Revenue projection, 3.86 trillion Naira, and that is what should matter to us in the business world. And why do I say that? For the first time, the nexus between oil and non-oil revenue has changed in this year's budget. Because if you look at the numbers, oil-related revenues at 820 billion Naira is just 21.24% of revenue expectation, which means non-oil revenue dominates the expectation. And that also means that the government will pay more attention to taxes, levies, and other sorts. Nothing remarkable happens until someone has paid the price for it. And I believe it is also a time to think what to do with the box, not to think outside the box. thinking what to do with the box says, take a look at the box. Do we make it bigger? Do we make the box smaller? Do we change the color of the box? Do we turn the box inside out? Do we make the box to stand on an edge? Or do we just flatten the box? Do we even take the material and destroy the box completely? But the idea is simply it is time to think about alternatives. And one of them is to encourage our government to give our ministers targets. Let them begin to talk about deliverables, not how much money was spent. Let Minister of Works talk about how many kilometers of roads and bridges, not how much money was spent out of the allocation for this year. Let the Minister of Health tell us how many primary health institutions were established and functional, not how much was spent. Let Minister of Education tell us how many children are out of school and what is the level of enrollment in primary school, secondary school, and the rest of it, not how much was spent on education. So on that note, I will say a very big thank you. God bless you all.
Despite what has been described as a year of economic headwinds, it is an opportunity for Nigerian businesses to re-strategize and rethink their business model.